Welcome children, welcome to my maths class. Today I am going to explain the question number 6 which is given in exercise 6.3. Okay, shall we see this? Now, I have written the question here, okay, but I am not going to read it. The same question I will be explaining from this diagram, okay. From this diagram I will be explaining what we are given and what we have to prove. Everything I will explain from this diagram. Shall we see this diagram? Here we are given that a triangle PQR, one triangle PQR we have given in this diagram. PQR and base we are given as QR, and this QR is produced to the point S. Okay, and we are given the QT. QT is the bisector of angle PQR. QT is the bisector of angle PQR and TR is the bisector of angle PRS. So two bisectors we are given, one is QT and another one is TR, and these two bisectors are meeting at the point T. These two bisectors are meeting at the point T. Then we have to prove that this angle T is equal to half of angle P. That is a question here. That is angle QT. We have to prove that angle QT here. That is angle T. Angle T is same as angle QTR. This angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. That is angle T is equal to half of angle P. Okay, that is the question. Shall we see the proof? Okay, for this, first I am taking this triangle PQR, and I am going to take the exterior angle property of a triangle. Okay, now first I will draw this triangle again, that is PQR. And this QR is produced to the point S. Okay. Now we can see that this is the exterior angle of this triangle PQR, and there are three interior angles. Angle P, angle Q, and angle PRQ. There are three interior angles and one exterior angle we are given angle PRS. So by this property, exterior angle property of a triangle says that this exterior angle PRS is equal to sum of the interior opposite angle. That is angle PRS is equal to angle P plus angle Q. Angle PRS is equal to angle P. Instead of angle P, I am writing angle QPR. QPR plus angle Q. Angle P plus angle Q. But angle Q I can write as angle PQR. Okay, angle P, instead of angle P I can write angle QPR, and instead of angle Q I can write angle PQR. Okay, now I have to multiply this equation with a half. Okay, multiply the whole equation, left hand side as well as the right hand side with a half. That is multiplying with a half. Then half of angle PRS is equal to half of angle QPR plus half of angle PQR. If you are multiplying any number with a half of the same number, we have to multiply with any number with the left hand side. We have to multiply the same number with the right hand side. Okay, let's say half into angle PRS is equal to half into angle QPR plus half into angle PQR. Okay. Now we see this diagram. What is half of angle PRS? We can find out from this diagram. That is half of angle PRS. PRS. This is the angle PRS. Now half of angle PRS we can take it as angle TRS. That is, if we are given PRS like this and one bisector we are given RT, then half of angle PRS we can take this portion, this angle, that is angle TRS. So instead of angle half of angle PRS, I am going to take angle TRS because RT is the bisector of angle PRS. Bisector, that means one angle, if you are given an angle and one bisector given, that is PRS, one bisector given, then that angle divides, that is the angle divides by two equal angles. Then if this is 60 degree, then this will be 30. Okay, two angles are 30, we can divide by 2, that is equal angle 30 and 30 degree. So that is the meaning of the bisector, bisecting an angle. So this instead of angle, half of angle PRS, we can take it as TRS. Okay, PRS. So half of angle PRS is equal to TRS. TRS is equal to half of angle QPR plus half of angle PQR. This is the equation number 1. Okay. Now I am going to take the next triangle. Which is the next triangle? Next triangle we can take this QTR. In triangle QTR. In triangle QTR. Okay. One more triangle we are given in this diagram. There is triangle QTR. Same way we are going to take the exterior angle property of a triangle. That is triangle QTR. Angle TRS is the exterior angle of this triangle QTR. There are 3 interior angles. This angle TQR plus TQR and angle QTR. And one more angle. These are the 3 interior angles and one exterior angle is TRS. So we can write that angle TRS, one exterior angle is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles. That is angle QTR plus angle TQR. Angle TQR. Okay. Now angle TRS we can write as it is angle TRS. Angle QTR also same way I am writing angle QTR. But angle TQR. TQR is half of angle PQR. Half of angle because QT is the bisector. QT is the bisector of angle PQR. Therefore, instead of this TQR, we can write half of angle PQR. Instead of this angle TQR, we can write half of angle PQR. Okay. Now, this is the equation number 2. Now, you can see equation 1 and equation 2. What is given in the left hand side? Angle TRS. Okay. And from equation 2, what is given on the left hand side? There is the same angle TRS. So, we can connect 1 and 2. 1 must be equal to 2. 1 is equal to 2. Because you know that if A is equal to B and B is equal to C, we can write A is equal to C. Isn't it? So, same way, if left hand sides are equal, angle TRS is equal to half of angle QPR plus the half of angle PQR, and from second equation angle TRS is equal to angle QTR plus half of angle PQR. So see the left hand side. Left hand sides we are getting the same angles, angle TRS. So we can equate this. 1 is equal to 2. That means right hand side will be equal. That is half of angle QPR plus half of angle PQR is equal to angle QTR plus half of angle PQR. Now you can see this equation. This one, half of angle QPR on the left hand side. Same way half of angle PQR. Both are same. PQR. Sorry, this one. Half of angle PQR and half of angle PQR. You can cancel this. Okay. It will be cancelled. Get cancelled like this. Half of angle PQR and half of angle PQR because same quantity, same angles. Left hand side one angle, half of angle PQR. Right hand side also one angle, half of PQR. So we can cancel this. Okay. So the remaining one, half of angle QPR is equal to angle QTR. So what is remaining there? That is half of angle QPR is equal to angle QTR because others are get cancelled. Half of angle PQR, half of angle PQR get cancelled. So here remaining one, half angle QPR is equal to angle QTR. Therefore, angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. Half of angle QPR. See the proof. What you want to prove? Angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. Hence the proof. Okay. I hope you understood. Thank you. Thank you, children.